When I started this content creation journey, life was smooth, everything was okay. Until somebody also started, one of my friends, peers, people in my circle started creating content as well. And that content skyrocketed, guys. And I was just there like, hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Natasha, and this is my channel. I only came to shoot out here because of the golden hour. It's super nice in the morning, and I thought it was gonna be cold, so I took a blankie. And if I'm going to feel cold, I'm going to use it. But for now, let's get into the video. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. On this channel, we focus on lifestyle, everything lifestyle, vlogs, fashion, beauty, tips, and advice, mostly on my digital diary series. This is episode number 3 on my digital diary series. Is it episode number 3 or number 4? Between these two, I wanna chat. Guys, this feels so relaxing. Today, I wanna talk about comparison. How I deal with comparison as a person. I think comparison is a problem that everybody encounters, but it's not a problem that everybody knows how to navigate, and it's inevitable given that we're all growing at different paces. Let's start with the definition of comparison. Comparison is a consideration or estimate of similarities or dissimilarities between two things or people. This is when you compare yourself to other people. This is when you compare your progress to other people. This is when you compare your wins to other people. This is when you compare your healing process, your growth to other people. Now the problem with this comparison is that everybody grows at their own pace. Everybody develops at their own pace. It's like comparing a macadamia plant and maize. Maize takes an average 90 days to grow and mature and produce corn. Macadamia nuts, for them to come from a macadamia tree, takes years. I think 5 years. I've forgotten, but it takes years. If a macadamia tree would compare its growth to a maize thing, this is ukizana. For my Malawian non-Chichewa speakers, that means there is no correlation between these two. Therefore, comparison is not supposed to take place. The same thing applies to human beings. We're very different. We're all unique in our differences, and it's beautiful. And it's unfortunate that people would want to compare one another. And I saw this analogy from some YouTube channel. This father was the one who was describing it. Comparison is like being told to paint the sunrise. Actually, I'm outside watching the sunrise. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the sunrise here. As I was saying, this father was like, comparison is similar to being told to paint the sunrise. Let me say this again. For example, you're a group of 5 people and you have been told to paint the sunrise. Now, because of comparison, one would end up painting what the other person is seeing. And where's the beauty in that? There's no beauty in that, because now you're comparing your painting to that person's painting. You end up painting what that person was seeing, and that's not what you're seeing. And you have lost in the assignment just by drawing what your other friend was seeing. And that's what comparison is like. Also, personally, I think comparison has a lot of bad fruits, because due to comparison, one can start being greedy, envious, and jealous of other people. Because like, you want everything to yourself. You don't want your friend to have all those riches, you also want them. You don't want your friend to have all those looks, you also want them. You want everything. When you bless this one, God bless me too. Bless me with the same things. No. Be unique. Let me tell you a story of of my experience with comparison. When I started this content creation journey, life was smooth, everything was okay. Until somebody also started, one of my friends, peers, people in my circle started creating content as well. And that content skyrocketed, guys. And I was just there like, You know you make, I've been in this game longer than you have, and you just got here and you're getting numbers that I want. You already have numbers that I've been working so hard to get, and you're just gonna just give it this like that. I fell into this trap where I started comparing my growth to their growth, and I started becoming jealous because I wanted what they wanted. Envious. I wanted what they wanted, and it put me off track for a considerable amount of time, where I was stuck in this loop of I wasn't looking at them nicely, you know. I was looking at them with a side eye, like, how did you get that and whatnot? And then I flipped the coin because now when you are comparing, as I say, you end up becoming jealous, envious, and all the bad fruits of such behavior. And I flipped the coin. I was like, you know what? I can't be stuck in this loop where I'm just being jealous and I'm feeling all these negative emotions towards this person's achievements. This person is my friend. I'm supposed to do better than that. And then I started benchmarking. Benchmarking is a terminology used in marketing, if I'm not mistaken. This is when businesses compare. They compare. It's like, for example, Coca-Cola and Pepsi. It's like Pepsi looking at Coca-Cola's progress, its wins and else, and then this benefiting, taking that information and improving Pepsi. So I looked at that person's growth. I was like, you know, what did they do that I'm not doing? Actually, it's reminded me of, what does she do that I don't do? What does he have that I don't have? Yo, you're not the one they want. It's okay. And then you compare these two to improve yourself. I started looking at the growth and I was like, what are they doing that I'm not doing? So I studied the strategy and I figured that, oh, okay, they're doing this, and that. So if I want what they have, I'm supposed to do this and then that. And then I was like, "Look, I can't do what they're doing. That's not my thing, and that's fine." And I guess me discovering how they got there by my own biased ways of researching and studying things, I came to a conclusion that to each their own. I can't do what everybody's doing. I'm supposed to stay true to myself and stop myself from comparing myself to other people unless I'm benchmarking. That's the only thing I'm allowed to do. And I shouldn't, in this era where we're all growing up, it's easy to fall into comparing ourselves to our friends because we're all getting older. Everybody's trying to chase the bag, everybody's trying to find their mate. It's easy to start looking on the other side, because, oh, what is my best friend doing? Oh, what is my close friend doing? And then if they're doing better than you, then it's easy for you to stop growing and compare yourself, and that actually leads to a lot of resentment. Say,
it's coming from a place of negativity and from a place of, oh my gosh, my friend is growing.
what can I do to be just like my friend, you know? But when it's coming from a place of, what do they have that I don't have? I mean, why are they growing faster than I am? They seem to be growing faster, you know? That makes you stop doing everything yourself. It makes you stagnant, and you're not supposed to be comparing yourself because we're all different. So how I combated this comparison thing, as I've said, I was benchmarking, and I just believe in authenticity. There's nothing that's as beautiful as being unique and staying true to yourself. When you start taking in other people's colors into yourself, you just lose your authenticity, you lose your color, you become tainted, you become polluted, and that's not nice, you know. Everybody should appear in their true colors, in their true nature. Now if you start appearing like other people, you become ordinary. Why do you want to be ordinary? Why do you want to be average? Why? That's boring. We should be different. We should all strive to be different. As a Christian, we're called to be like Christ. See, okay, I don't know where I came in. No, I know I was watching some YouTube video about comparison in relation to Christianity, so I just thought of saying that. Yeah, guys, so in summary, comparison is a thief of joy. Don't compare yourself. But it's also at some point it's inevitable. All you have to do now is to learn how to navigate around the need to compare yourself to other people. Why do you want to compare yourself to other people? You need to find that within yourself. Is it coming from a place of insecurity? Is it coming from a place of inferiority? Or where do you put yourself, you know? Have a standard.
My sister, have a standard, please.
When people watching TikToks, they just regurgitate TikTok sounds very much. They say, but do they like niggas?
Money to move there, but do they like niggas?
Do they like niggas? If all my friends don't watch TikToks, you probably don't know what this is. You can't relate, but it's okay. That's okay. Mad love for you. In summary, once again, what I'm trying to say is that comparison is a thief of joy. 1, 2, don't compare yourself to other people. Find the reason within yourself. Introspect. Why am I really trying to compare myself to other people? Me comparing myself to that friend of mine who started doing content was a place of insecurity. Like I started looking down at myself, like, what are they doing? I'm not doing. Am I a potato? Am I a spoon? Things like that. Then yeah. And then I navigate around that situation by benchmarking and also just staying true to myself and being content with the progress I'm making, because everybody is running in their own lane. Everybody's timeline is different. It could be that your friend has only until 25, so obviously they're gonna make big moves because they're gonna die at 25. You could stay on this earth until 70. Take your time. Take your time. We all have different timelines. Comparing yourself to another person is it's dumb. It's like, as I've said, the macadamia tree and the maize plant. Well, it's like a fish and the bird. It's like a fish saying, why does that bird have wings and I don't? I have fins and scales. For adaptation. A bird has feathers to fly, you have scales to swim, fins. You see, sometimes it's good to compare yourself to nature. Some people have more advantageous traits than others because of been that in places that need those traits, and you're not in places that need those traits. So take your time, relax, relax. And I think that was a lot of chit chat. So yeah, stay true to yourself, embrace your authenticity. As usual, I will say this: I'm a big preacher on that. All different. You should embrace the differences and just live with it. You know, be happy for your friends when they're making it. Be happy when you're making it. This feels nice. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning into my video. I hope you liked it as much as I liked recording it. Now I am going to prepare for uni. I'm going to school on Sunday, just like 2 days. It's the first of the month. Wake up! It's the first of the month. I'm going to upload this today. Yay! Anyways, this was fun. See you next week Monday when I'm at school. I don't want to have fun to my create and get to give this video a thumbs up. Tell your friends to come to my channel. Share this video with other friends who struggle with comparison. And help a friend to help a friend. Kisses!